It's time for lunch. Right near the center we're trying Luke's pasta today. There's the pasta for 44 as what they looks really good. Gonna enjoy this. Right, so I finally arrived in Siedlce again, which is the place where I get sick around Christmas time, but now I'm back to actually give it a fair visit, because last time I wasn't able to do anything. So I've had a really good lunch. I'm walking around. First thing I stumble upon is the Factura here, which seems to be a previous brewery. And nowadays it's still a brewery, but a sort of renewed one. Completely restyled and upgraded. This seems to be a prison right here. Has to be. You don't want to be in a Polish prison, I suppose. At least it doesn't look very cozy. I think it's a city with potential. It has quite a long history. Part of it was destroyed in the war. But nonetheless, some old buildings remain. See, some just require the renovation and there's just no money to do everything at once. But again, in 10 years, it could all look different. It's not that far from Warsaw. And probably apartments here are a lot cheaper than there. Perhaps it's a bit of a sleepy city to live, but sleepy is good nowadays. Boring and stable is worth a lot in these times. So obviously I need to see the church because it's a very big, beautiful one. Again, I love these brick churches, a bit Hanseatic style, but it's a typical Polish style actually. And it's gorgeous. Churches are quite busy on Sundays in particular. Especially in the smaller towns, you find a real community. Starostwo Powiatowe Siedlce. I don't know what that is exactly, but it's some governmental agency. So we're gonna further walk through Siedlce right here. The town is stretched along Main Street. Several museums are around, churches as well, and many plaques and memorials. I'll be briefly translating them through Google Translate here. For a reference, so do pay close attention to the walls when you walk through Siedlce. It is a haunting history. I pardon the errors in the translation, it was done automatically. Otherwise, words are needless when walking past these memorials. The city seems as if it is reinventing itself after a rough past and perhaps a bit of a sleepy past decade. Around that, it is a city with potential, which you definitely see, even on a cold but sunny winter's day. Now let's go to the main highlight of the city,
the park.
Alright, so after living in Poland for about 6-7 weeks now, I finally managed to come to the palace here in Siedlce. So here we are. It's a bit of a milestone for me because when I came here I was a little bit sad I couldn't see it. Because I was sick, then I went back home, which was nearly a spiritual experience, crossing the Vistula River from the east and actually starting my new life in Warsaw that very same day, on the 1st of January. And now it's the 2nd of February and I'm treated with this beautiful sunny day and the palace is basking in the sunset. So it's just a very beautiful place. So that was my short report of Siedlce. I'll actually have a look what else I can do. I saw there's the big park behind there, swimming pool as well. So I might as well just explore a little bit further. Just want to say this is not bad, right? It's quite a nice place for a relatively small city. Lots and lots of history. Alright, so I've seen Siedlce, it's kinda cold, so I think I'll just try the Lagom, the swimming pool of the city, right here. Let's go. So yeah, it's a small regional town, but everything looks very, very neat. Look at this. You have the stadium right in the back, and this is the Lagom, the entrance. It's actually 11 years old, apparently.
So it was about 10-11 euros to get into the pool. Unfortunate thing is that you only get 1 hour access. Now I didn't take any pictures inside because it's strictly prohibited, so I took the official swimming pools pictures that are online. Here you see the main pool. There's a large pool to swim leaps as well, but this is where obviously the main crowd is. Another thing that was quite expensive is the sauna, which for just 10 minutes costs 3 euros, which is expensive even by Dutch standards. So in terms of time that you can spend in the pool, I found it a little bit short because 1 hour to be in and out is, well, not that much. We continue to Lagom restaurant, Lagom, which also rents apartments where I've stayed. Around Christmas, the steak was a juicy bacon inside 10 out of 10, absolutely wonderful. Coffee and back to Warsaw.